Hi, back again today, and medical wise, I'm in pretty good shape. I'm just getting along, and coming up for starting my fourth week of tablets. I'll provide a bit of an update on all of the things that I believe I've seen since then over the next couple of days. But thought I'd just talk about travel insurance for a minute this morning. And coming up to booking our summer holidays again, and you go through this process every time of looking at where you go, and then just making sure. And the one thing I'd urge is before you book your location, make sure you understand the impact on your travel insurance. I marshalled at the F1 race in Miami last year, and for 1 week in the States, or less than 1 week, it was actually 5 days overall, I paid £250 from medical insurance just for that trip. And there's a couple of things I'm finding. One is that this all buying an all year policy is just not something that's an entity anymore. I think because they can't judge whether your medical condition is going to decrease or anything from a particular point in time when you book the policy, they are hesitant to give you a policy that will cover a year. So that's point one. And I've looked at going overseas or international again, and I can only book a single trip for that. Traveling into Europe and other associated destinations, kind of more local, is seems to be a lot more palatable and stuff like that. So I think from that perspective, that's where we're going to be looking this year. And it's great because that's an area of the world that Tal and I have decided we haven't explored enough, but it is something when you're considering. So the thing I would urge when you're looking at booking a holiday is making sure you understand, as well as the cost of the holiday, the cost that the travel insurance is going to bring that. And just remembering that a year-long policy may be something that's not available to someone with CLL anymore. That's it for today. As I said, I'll be back tomorrow with an update on kind of what I consider to be all the side effects and things that I've seen that I didn't expect to see on the medical side. But thanks, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye bye.